Welcome to Henstory 101, where we dig into the real and fascinating history behind your favorite chicken breeds. Today's spotlight is one of the most iconic ladies in the backyard coop, the Buff Orpington. She's fluffy, golden, and surprisingly royal, and by the end of this video, you're going to want at least one in your flock. So let's go back in time to 1886 in the small town of Orpington in Kent, England. That's where a man named William Cook, a former coachman turned poultry enthusiast, decided to create the ultimate dual-purpose chicken. Back then, English farmers needed birds that could do it all: lay a steady amount of eggs, grow big enough for meat, and survive the sometimes harsh British winters. So Cook got to work crossing Minorcas for egg production, Langshans for size and hardiness, and Plymouth Barred Rocks for utility. The result is this, the Black Orpington, which Cook proudly named after his hometown and launched onto the poultry scene with major flair. And get this, he even took them to exhibitions across the country to build hype, and man did it work. Now here's what made Cook brilliant. His Black Orpingtons looked like a pure breed, big, glossy, and uniform. Even though they were hybrids, farmers loved them, and soon so did breeders. Over time, other varieties followed: White Jubilee, and yes, our star today, the Buff Orpington. But here's the twist. The Buff variety wasn't created by Cook himself. It was developed in the 1890s by other British breeders who wanted a light-colored version of the Orpington that would also appeal to the fast-growing American market. At that time, buff-colored birds were in high demand. Can you guess why? Because when processed, their pin feathers were less visible, making for a cleaner-looking table bird. Plus, the golden color was just plain pretty. And let's talk about that coloration just a little bit more. Buff Orpingtons aren't just yellow, their feathers actually have a silky sheen that shimmers in the sunlight. Some folks even say they look like feathered peacocks dipped in gold. But behind all that fluff, there's substance too. Buff Orpingtons were, and still are, one of the best dual-purpose breeds out there. They lay around 200 to 280 large brown eggs a year, they're cold hardy, and they have the body size to be a sustainable meat bird as well. Oh, and royalty took notice too. Queen Alexandra, wife of King Edward VII, reportedly kept a flock of Buff Orpingtons at Sandringham House. These birds were quite literally fit for a queen. Now, when it comes to personality, Buff Orpingtons are the golden retrievers of the chicken world. They're sweet, friendly, and love being around people. Mine will literally follow me around the yard like a puppy. But that friendliness wasn't the original goal. These girls were bred to work, not cuddle, so their calm demeanor was really just a bonus that made them even more popular over time. They're also known to go broody, which is great if you want to hatch your own chicks the natural way. Now, here's a fun one. In 1903, a Buff Orpington named Madge won the first prize at the Madison Square Garden Poultry Show in New York, and she helped make the breed a household name in the US. Since then, Buff Orpingtons have been beloved by backyard keepers, homesteaders, and chicken moms just like me, and they're even listed by the Livestock Conservancy as a breed worth protecting for future generations. Let us know in the comments if you have this feathered royalty in your flock, and make sure to subscribe and like to see more. Thanks for watching Henstory 101 with those Cluckin Nashes, and we'll see you guys in the next video.